Welcome back! Let's jump right in to learn the remaining 14 letters to get our full 24 Greek letters. Gamma, gamma. So this one looks like a Y in lowercase and then an upside down L in the uppercase, but this is our Greek G. In reconstructed forms, it makes a hard G sound, g, and then in Lucian and modern Greek, it makes more of a g sound. So, g, g, gamma, gamma. Zeta, zeta. So, this is our Greek Z. I can probably write that letter better, but in uppercase, it actually does look like a Z, and then in lowercase, it's like a Z with a little tail. And in Lucian and modern Greek, this sound is like z, z, but then in reconstructed, it's gonna have either an SD sound, zd, like in wisdom, so Athinazde, or a z, which is what I like a DZ, Athinadze. But yeah, I stick to z and then sometimes z, but this is our zeta, zeta. So zd, z, z. Eta, ita. Oh gosh, so this looks like a capital H and then more like a N with a long leg, and it's like a long E in bed, in reconstructed and also including Lucian. Some even say like A in late, or even the letter eta. And then in modern Greek, we have iotization. So it sounds like an iota, it sounds like an E. So A, E, eta, ita. Theta, theta. So this is just an oval with a line through it, basically. In capital, sometimes it's a bit more of a circle with a little line. And in reconstructed forms, it makes this aspirated T sound, like in the beginning of top, t. I find that a bit confusing with the letter tau, tav, we just learned. So the other option, which Lucian and modern Greek uses, is th, like in theater, th. So you've got t, th, theta, theta. Lambda, lambda. So this mountain-looking sign here and this kind of mountain-looking sign is the Greek L. Very easy to pronounce. L. It's just a matter of remembering what it looks like. So L, lambda, lambda. Nu, ni. So like lambda, it's very easy to pronounce. It's the Greek N. The only hard part about it is that this lowercase form is not a V, it's an N, N. So nu, ni, N. Xi, xi. So this is my favorite letter because it's so pretty, but it's also a bit tricky to write, so we should practice. And the top one, the uppercase, it's just these 3 lines. The middle one is a bit smaller in the middle. And then writing the lowercase is like a waltz. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These are awful, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. That's a little better. So xi, it makes the sound of K and S together. X. So x, xi, xi. Pi, pi. So this letter kind of just looks like a threshold on a door, and it's the letter P. If you think of the number pi in math class, I think this will help you out. So P, pi, P. Ro, ro. So this is the R sound, slightly rolled, R. And the only difficult part about it is you have to remember it's not a P, it's the Greek R. So R, ro, ro. Sigma, sigma. So this is the letter S. This is the S that you will find in the beginning and middle of words. This is the S that comes at the end, but in some Greek, this S you can see anywhere. So you just have to be familiar with it, easy to pronounce, so it's a matter of recognizing it. So sa, sigma, sigma. Phi, phi. So this letter, you can think of like the letter F, but actually in reconstructed forms, it's an aspirated P, like aspirated pi. So with like philosophy, it would be philosophia. But in Lucian and modern Greek, this just starts to sound like an F, so philosophia, and that's the F I prefer, because again, I don't want to confuse this with pi. So, p, f, phi, phi. Chi, he. So, like phi and theta, chi is aspirated in some reconstructed forms, so it sounds like the C in cat, k. And then in Lucian and modern Greek, it's more like ch, like helium, I guess. So again, I go with the ch, helium, but you can do k, like kaire, but you'll hear me say chaire. K, ch, chai, k, ch, kai, he. Psi, psi. So this one looks like a trident, and it's the combination of P and S together. Ps. Very easy. Just recognize it as psi. Psi, psi, ps. And you've heard of little o, omicron. Get ready for omega, omega. Okay. So this is the capital, this is the little o. It's a long O, so it can be like the O in maybe aw in soft, or O in cold, I guess. So o, omega, omega. All right, we've got all the letters now, so let's practice saying them all together in order. One time American sounding, one time modern Greek sounding, okay? Let's do American sounding. Ready? Go. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, psi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, chi, psi, omega. Now let's do modern Greek sounding. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mi, ni, xi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tav, epsilon, phi, hi, psi, omega.